Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. I know it's been a minute. I don't know why I keep taking these little hiatuses, but a lot of shit has gone on. But first, I'm going to preview the Jerron Boots Ennis versus Stanionis fight tomorrow night, man. I'm going to try to make my way there. You feel what I'm saying? But in my opinion, this fight is going to come down to one thing and one thing only, in my opinion, because it's going to be a phone booth fight for as long as it's in play, because both fighters have iron wills. They're not going to back down, and they both have fucking hearts of champions. That's why Stanionis and Boots is both champions, and that's why I say this is a great fucking fight. But in my opinion, this fight comes down to Jerron Boots and his jab. If his jab is effective, he's gonna win this fight going away, in my opinion. The first few rounds, I think Stanionis will be all right, and Boots will be looking for his openings. But in my opinion, like I said, Boots' jab is going to make the big difference in this fight. That's what's going to win him this fight, in my opinion, because I think Boots has the speed advantage. He has the athleticism advantage. And he also has the ring IQ advantage. Stanionis is more of a stationary fighter. You feel what I'm saying? He has power. He has a good chin. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I said he's actually tailor made for someone like Boots. And that's why I like this fight for Boots. But like I said, Boots' jab is going to be the difference in this fight, and that's why I think he's going to pull it out. That's going to be the separation in this fight, is Boots' jab. Once his jab connects, I think it's going to open up everything else and every other avenue for Boots to attack. And his athleticism and his speed advantage will show once that jab connects. So, in my opinion, the way I see this fight going, I got Boots stopping Stanionis. At first, I had it a 12-round decision for Boots because I respect Stanionis' his stamina and his endurance and his durability and his chin. But I think the combination of Boots' hand speed, his agility, and his jab is going to have an effect on Stanionis late in the fight. So I think Jerron Boots Ennis is going to stop Stanionis probably 11th or 12th round stoppage. And I think he's going to become the unified IBF, WBA, and Ring Magazine champion. But I think it's going to be a very good fight. It's going to be a competitive fight. But I just think that Boots is going to pull away once that jab starts connecting. And that's going to be the difference. So like I said, I got Jerron Boots Ennis becoming the unified champion at 147. And then hopefully we get Jerron Ennis versus Brian Norman for undisputed, because I think that now that PBC and Top Rank is starting to do business, I think we're going to get Brian Norman versus Mario Barrios soon. And Brian Norman's going to win that fight. So we hopefully get Jerron Ennis versus Brian Norman for undisputed. That's what I want, and that's what I want to see. But like I said, I got Jerron Ennis winning this fight going away, because I think the skill level is a little bit higher than Stanionis. Matter of fact, a lot higher. But that's no disrespect to Stanionis, because I think he's a really good fighter. But like I said, Jerron Ennis is just more talented at the end of the day. And more times than not, the more talented fighter wins, especially if he has the experience. Both of them have the same amount of experience in championship fights. So, like I said, Boots is going to win this fight. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.